Hey folks, uh, wanted to show you one of the most basic, simple things to do in this game. I'm really impressed with it, and I'm sure other games have a similar thing. But being a longtime EverQuest and World of Warcraft player, it's something I really wish we had had in the early days, and that's an auto run feature and an auto pathing feature. And it took me a while and some experimentation. I'm a level 40 with this particular character here. Uh, it I didn't learn this until I was like level 30. After I'd been playing this game for a week and a half, couple of weeks. Doesn't mean I'm stupid. It just means that the learning curve for Black Desert Online is pretty high. I didn't reach out and try to study web pages and learn a bunch of stuff first. I wanted to start playing the game from dead scratch and uh, just see what it was like. Get immersed in the experience and everything, and just get a general feel for it. And I'm really enjoying it, but the learning curve is high. Well, here's one of the most simple things, and I wish they would just simply tell you this stuff with a simple message at the bottom of the screen. But if you pull up the map, I'm in the little town of Glish, very tiny town. You can see up in the right-hand corner in the map up there, it's marked Glish. I'm going to hit the M key, and it pulls up a map. Now, you can see all the different places I've been because they're in green. This stuff over here in gray I have not been to. That's higher level stuff, and I haven't been there yet. But anyway, so doing all these quests and everything, I've been running around all these different cities. Well, I'm like, there's got to be a way. I'm seeing all these players running and obviously following a path because they're taking angles at runs and stuff instead of randomly just running and taking shortcuts. Uh, and I'm like, okay, there's got to be an auto run feature, an auto pathing feature. How do you use it? Well, like I said, I'm in Glish right here. I want to run over here to the Central Guard Camp. Now, I don't have a quest or anything I'm doing there right now, but it's a short distance that I just wanted to show you. Uh, I can click on this, left click on it, and when I do that, it brings up a zoomed in version of it. And you can see there's two or three people here, and looks like it's got a horse head symbol here. So he's like a stable guy. And then a couple of other guys. They might be guards, quest givers, merchants, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let me get back out of that and zoom back in. Okay, but I want to go there. So from the overall map here, all I have to do to auto run there is right click on it. But I could right click anywhere. I don't have to right click exactly right there at the camp. I could right click right here at this bridge, at the fork in the road. I could right click right here, and it will automatically show you the path and update it. If you only needed to go halfway, you could go halfway, wherever you need to go. And you'll notice it's got this beam of light that goes up into the air. You'll see quite a bit of those. So anyway, like that, I wanted to go to Central Guard Camp. So let's right click on it, and you'll see it says set looped auto path. Save location. I don't need to even mess with that. I've already done what I wanted to do. I've set the location I want to run to. Now let's just hit the M key again and get away from the map. And you'll notice in front of me is a pathway marked out. It's already indicated. And you can't see it now, but here, let me just manually run up here a little bit. And let's get out of the confines of the city here. And now that we're out and we can see the countryside, look at that beam of light right there. Very big, very bright. That's the location I just marked on the map that I want to run to. And to simply run there automatically, you hit the T key. T is in travel. Just hit the key and you automatically start running. Now, this works if you're on a horse, a mule, whatever mode of transportation. this is the basic way you can get from here to there without having to manually guide your character with the W, A, S, and D keys. So it takes some of the work out of the game. And it also gives you a chance to look around. So if you want to look at stuff, or you want to look at a, for example, inventory screen, and you're doing things with the inventory screen, moving things around or whatever, it's a way to kill two birds with one stone. Now you'll notice there's characters on the path there. These might be workers that other characters are using to carry out trade skill things. They might just be NPCs that the computer has just for kind of having flavor in the game. But you'll pass people in the pathways, and if they're close enough, you'll bump shoulders with them and knock them away. And there we go. It took me to the node manager for this particular little guard camp here, the central guard camp. But the point is it ran me there automatically, and it's just a nice little touch, and it works for just about everything in the game. And it doesn't matter the distance. I mean, it can, if I wanted to go all the way up here into this left-hand corner, it might take 15 minutes or more to run there on foot, but it'll do it, and it will stick to the main roads. Now, if you're trying to go to automatically to a location that's not within a city, or it's not on a main path or road, there is a chance that you may get hung up on a rock or a tree or a cliff or something like that. And there's always the danger that it might want to run you off a cliff into some water or down into a ravine or something. But for the most part, it will follow the roads and you won't have any problem. So anyway, just wanted to show you that little tidbit. Like I say, here in the map, let me bring up my cursor here. All they had to do was put a little message or something off the side up here at the top, down here in the corner, that told you what you had to do. Simply right click on the location, exit the map, and hit the T key, and you will automatically travel there. And they don't. Now, obviously, I was able to find that out myself, but I'm an experienced gamer, so once I put my mind to it and concentrated on, there's got to be a way, I was able to figure it out pretty quickly. But, what if it's a kid? What if it's somebody who's not experienced with these type of games, but just, wants to try it out? It can be frustrating if you have to do things like that manually. It's okay the first couple of times you play, but if you played for a month or more, it gets tedious and it becomes work, and it's not fun anymore. So anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Hope you learned something.